Suave, handsome, and darkly debonair, Bela Lugosi is the man who would forever haunt our dreams and nightmares. He remains a singular screen presence that commands our attention. For millions of film fans, he will forever remain the blood-drinking, sinisterly romantic Count Dracula. But there was so much more to this man behind the cape. He was born Bela Ferenc Deschel Blasko on October 20th, 1882, in Lugos, Hungary, near the Transylvanian Alps, and was the youngest of 4 children. His artistic ambitions put him into direct conflict with his strict father, and he left home at the age of 12 years old. He worked his way up on the Hungarian stage, where he landed starring roles in Hamlet, Macbeth, Romeo and Juliet, and even portrayed Jesus Christ. After using several different stage names, he took the name Lugosi after the town of his birth. By 1913, he was invited to join the National Theatre of Budapest. This offered him an incredible opportunity to perfect his craft and work with the most celebrated performers in the country.
I don't say I don't like people at all, but to tell you the truth, I only like them if I have a chance to look deep into their heart, their mind. If I find there something worthwhile, some human kindness.
While actors were generally exempt from military service, Bela served in World War I and the Hungarian Army Ski Patrol before an injury landed him in the hospital. He then took part in the revolution and was forced to flee the country. After stops in Vienna and Germany, he finally found passage to America. He went through Ellis Island and would become an American citizen.
You're Hungarian, aren't you, Mr. Lugosi?
Yes, I am. What I mean, I'm Hungarian by birth. I'm an American now.
He found work in theater and learned his lines phonetically. After appearing in several films in Europe, he made his American debut in the 1923 film The Silent Command. His dark, exotic looks led directors to cast him in villainous roles. In 1927, he landed the lead role in the Broadway production of Dracula, and it would permanently change his life and define his career. His erotically charged performance caused a sensation. And in spite of his stage triumph, Universal was not interested in casting him for the film adaptation. After Lon Chaney's untimely death, they considered Paul Muni, Conrad Veidt, and Chester Morris. Lobbying heavily for the role, Lugosi finally landed the part for a paltry sum. In the words of historian David J. Schall, it didn't make him rich, but it did make him a legend. It also thrilled and terrified audiences around the world. Lugosi went on to star in several horror classics, including Murders in the Rue Morgue, The Black Cat, White Zombie, and Island of Lost Souls. These films have continued to inspire filmmakers, writers, artists, and fans. They've made an indelible impact on pop culture and film history.
I am Dracula.
In a career that spanned 50 years, he only portrayed a vampire 4 times and only twice as Dracula. He craved more diverse roles, but they never materialized. He shared the screen with fellow horror icon Boris Karloff, and they became founding members of the Screen Actors Guild. During World War II, Lugosi supported the war effort with appearances at factories and military bases. He also starred in a newsreel encouraging people to donate blood. In later years, opportunity was scarce, and he took roles in low-budget exploitation films, but he was happy to be working and gave them everything he had. After years of illness, he died in 1956 at age 73. He was buried at Holy Cross Cemetery in Culver City, wearing his Dracula cape. To watch Bela Lugosi is to fall under his spell. His eyes and his facial expressions could express more than pages of dialogue. His legend lives on, and Dracula remains a cinema classic. In the year 2000, the film was inducted into the National Film Registry. The star himself put it best when he said in an interview, "Dracula never ends." And for film lovers, the same goes for the eternal Bela Lugosi. For Film Masters, I'm Carrie Bible.